This clip of the Texas Bucket List is brought to you by Spirit of Texas Bank, Slovacek Sausage, Germania Insurance, We Rent It, and RV Source. Well, it's time for the Burger of the Week, and this week we're in downtown Round Rock at a burger joint with a big connection to the Lone Star State, Svante's. Texans know that beef is the biggest factor in a good burger, and the bovine that's bestowed upon the burger lovers here has a long lineage in our great state. That's quite a heritage to have in the family.
It is. We're proud of it and do what we can to sustain it and keep it alive.
Chris Swenson helps his sons, Mike and Billy, with their booming burger business that all got started with a food truck.
They did a pretty good job. Also, this kind of hired me.
The secret to their success can be traced all the way back to Sweden. That's where their great-great-grandfather, Svante Magnus Swenson, immigrated to Texas from, and is said to be the first Swede to ever step foot in the Lone Star State. Svante was a merchant and good friends with Sam Houston. Over the years, Svante acquired land all over Texas, and by the late 1800s, he owned over 600,000 acres. His sons, Eric and Sven, started a cattle business based in Stamford, and the Swenson Ranch was born.
All the meat we get here, all the beef comes from the ranches that he founded. He bought the initially bought the land for that in 1853, and his sons came back and started ranching in 1882.
Whenever I found out these guys were doing grass-fed beef from a ranch that's been in their family since the 1800s, I knew it was something I wanted to be part of.
Robert Lopez is the man behind a mythical burger at Svante's. What are we cooking today?
We're cooking the Space Jam burger today.
It's an interesting sort of intersection of old and new.
Service.
Robert doesn't waste any time getting straight to the beef.
So it's our ground beef. We portion it out ourselves. It's a nice 5-ounce burger.
5 ounce, so on the smaller side.
It is a little bit on the smaller side, but once you eat it, you can definitely tell it's filling.
The beef is given a dash of lavish seasoning.
Wow. Put on it.
Look at that. I see the rosemary on there like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
That is beautiful seasoning. Instead of butter, the burger cooks in a small batch of olive oil.
This will go for about 4 minutes on each side for a nice medium rare burger.
That's the way.
Yeah,
I like it.
Absolutely.
Especially when you got good beef like that.
Exactly.
Fresh baked buns get toasted up, and by fresh, I mean made that day by Svante's in-house baker, Monica. Once toasted, Robert puts the house-made toppings to work, starting things off with a garlic aioli, some local greens, and their bacon jam, made with just 4 top-secret ingredients, one being bacon, of course.
When we came up with the menu, I didn't want an overly complicated burger. Everything else is just come second fiddle to our beef.
The burger is topped with pepper jack cheese and sent to the launching pad, where we're ready to take off for a high-flying adventure.
Space, out of this world, jam, that's where it came from.
I'm dying to try this bacon onion jam.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Let's go eat.
Hey, here's your Space Jam burger.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. Take a look at the Space Jam, and you can already smell that bacon onion jam coming off it. So what's going to be the biggest flavor? Will it be the grass-fed beef, those greens, that bacon onion jam, or that jalapeno cheese, or even the garlic aioli? Only one way to find out. After allowing all the ingredients to come together, my taste buds gave top notches to this Texas burger. It's everything.
The sauce doesn't overpower the meat, which is really good.
Between the sweetness of the bacon onion jam and that incredible garlic aioli, which has a little bit of kick to it, but the main flavor is the beef. So tender, so cooked perfectly, you could bite into this thing with your lips.
I think it's different. It tastes fresher. It's not like anything else you can have anywhere else. It's not your standard hamburger.
The meat is really good. You can taste, it doesn't have a bunch of crud in it.
There's just so many flavors going on in the Space Jam, it really does send you off into space.
Sometimes people put their special sauce on anything and it outweighs the taste of the meat.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it. The hamburgers are phenomenal.
I wish I knew the Swedish word for incredible.
It goes back to the history of Texas, goes back to the founding of Texas, and it still is relevant today, still tastes good today. It's the best beef you can ever taste.
A little taste of Sweden, a little taste of Texas, and a big taste just all around. Here at Svante's in Round Rock, Texas.
Don't come just for donuts. Come for the hamburger.
One of the best burgers that I've had in Round Rock, Texas.
You're going to be tasting a part of history. You're going to be tasting part of what's good now and what was good then, and you can't beat it.